Good afternoon. My name is Matthew Talbot, and I'm an elder law attorney in Walnut Creek, California, with a focus on conservatorship law. Today I wanted to talk about briefly what a conservatorship is and what the process looks like to obtain one, and why it's important and very helpful to have an attorney through this process. So firstly, a conservatorship is the process of having the court appoint an agent to make medical or financial decisions for somebody. And usually it's an elderly person with dementia, although there are other instances where a conservatorship is necessary. But the majority fall into that bucket. So what is the process of obtaining a conservatorship? Like I mentioned, it's a court process. You have to go to court and you have to file at least one petition, although there's usually more. You file a general conservatorship petition, but that will be set out, the hearing on it, about 6 to 8 weeks. So if you need an emergency conservatorship, somebody who can make decisions on behalf of an incapacitated person right now, then you need a temporary emergency conservatorship. That can usually be obtained in a week or so. And so that would be the second type of petition that you would have to file. Now, in these instances, an attorney is usually appointed from a panel, I'm on this panel myself, randomly to represent a conservatee. That's the term for the person who is incapacitated. And so what I usually do is file a motion at the start to have that attorney appointed. So that's the third type of petition or motion that you need to be filing. So you can see that this can get very complex and very confusing at the outset. On top of these petitions, there's a lot of supplemental documents that are required. You have to file a conservator screening form. You have to file a confidential supplemental information form with a bunch of questions about the conservatee. You have to file a duties form regarding what exactly the conservator will be doing. You also have to file a citation, which is an item of service that's personally handed to the conservatee. Then, of course, you have the normal notice and any other documents that you might want to supplement the court with, declarations and whatnot. So you can see that there's quite a few documents that need to be filed with the court to meet all of the legal requirements for the judge to issue the conservatorship order. That's why it's important and very helpful to have an attorney. I see a lot of what's called impropers, people without attorneys try to do this, and they usually get bogged down or stuck in some of the minutiae and some of the technical details, especially relating to service, can preclude them from getting across the finish line in a reasonable time period. So again, if you have a situation where you think somebody can't manage their own medical or financial affairs, and they maybe have not done, an estate plan to assist them with this, you should contact a conservatorship attorney to provide, to receive guidance on what can be done through this process. Thank you so much.